Hey guys, it's James the Rambling Dasher, and we are out on Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. So the big question today, is it going to be worth our while, or will it just be a big load of DoorDash Hoie? Whatever that means. Hey, so we're going to get out here and just see what we can come up with tonight. I know it's the holiday and really don't know what's going to happen, but the past couple weeks have been a little bit slow, and well, on the nights that I've been working, and I took a couple of nights off, so this week is very low because last night I worked for a little while and it was slow. Then I got one good tip, let's say that, right? I had a couple of decent orders and one person gave me a $10 tip, and at one point I was over $20 an hour. Then I ended up a little bit less than 20 bucks an hour on about 4 hours of work time. So I think I ended up with about 78 bucks or so on a little bit over 4 hours maybe. But anyway, it was okay. And I hit about a 15-minute stretch driving around, and I just was like, okay, I'm driving past the front of my neighborhood, and I just hit end dash because I was like, I don't want to drive around for 15-30 minutes with no offers, especially being platinum when it says there's a 2 to 3 minute wait time, right? So today we've already hit Dash, and I've got a $6 order to start the day for Pizza Hut, and it was like 4 or 5 miles or something like that. So we're gonna get something under our belt early on, and then we'll see what happens the rest of the night. For those that are new, thank you for stopping by and checking us out. Those that are repeat offenders, we greatly appreciate you guys. If you happen to think about it, hit that like button. Let's see if we can get more than 10 today. So that would be freaking awesome. And yeah, we're just going out, seeing what we can get before Thanksgiving. So appreciate you guys tagging along. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we have this Pizza Hut loaded up, and we got about a 3-minute grace period. I think I picked it up right on time. They had it ready for me. Pizza Hut is doing some interesting things, even though it's just Thanksgiving, but whatever. But the boxes are different shaped boxes. I don't know what the deal is, if it's a special whatever, but the boxes are basically made to look like they've been wrapped, like wrapped presents of pizza. So to me it's pretty ingenious, because who doesn't want a present, right? And then when you open it up, it's a pizza. Now granted, I haven't had a Pizza Hut pizza in a number of years, so maybe they're good. I just know that I try not to get pizza from chains. I'm not beneath it or whatever, or above it, whatever. But anyway, I still like to support the local people. So but when you're DoorDashing, you take what it says to go get, right? It's like, hey, I know you ordered Pizza Hut, but I went ahead and picked you up some other local pizza instead. I think you'll like it better. And then they give me $100 tips every single time, right? I think that's how that will go whenever I do that. Maybe I should look into that. I wonder if something's wrong with my phone, or it's just the sun shining in that's putting this weird glare on there. I'm gonna say it's the sun, so we'll see what happens, what this video is going to look like whenever I get around the corner and the sun's not just shining in through the back window. So yeah, this thing had a good 10, maybe 12-minute delivery time. We got about 9 minutes to go. I am going to try to cut down on the length of this video, and because we do, we just do whatever. So if it's long, it's long. If it's short, it's short. But tonight it's probably going to try to be a little bit shorter. But who's to say? Maybe we'll get on a rambling stretch, right? But for now, I will check back with you after I drop this off. We'll see you in a minute. All right, guys. So we got that delivery done. $6, $3 base, $3 tip. 21 minutes. So, all right. So we're gonna drive back over to town. We're a little bit in between. I don't know where this is exactly, if it's Alexander or Bryant. I'm pretty sure it's probably, it could be in between. I don't know. So anyway, it's not in Bryant for sure. So we're gonna head back over that way. We'll catch up with you with our next order. See you in a sec. All right, guys, so here's an order I'm scared to take, but I'm gonna do it. It's $9.75 plus 3.6 miles. Great offer on paper. The only problem, Papa John's. So I just accepted it. We're going to Papa John's. We'll probably be sitting around for a while. So here's hoping that plus sign turns into dollars, not cents. I'm gonna let you know when we get out of Papa John's, see how far we gotta go. See you in a sec. All right, we also just accepted a $13 additional order from Papa John's that says it's 9 miles. So between the two, we're sitting at about $21, $22. For who knows how many miles. We don't know yet. So all right, we're gonna head that way, and we will check in with you after we pick up both pizzas now. See you in a second. All right, guys, we were in there for quite a while. I don't know how long, but way too long. Okay, sorry. Says only 3 minutes to get this one delivered, which is awesome. And it's 5:05 and well on its way to being dark, and I'm gonna have to get my hoodie out because it is cold. Okay, yeah, I'm going the right way. All right, guys, I am going to hit pause. We're going to work on getting this delivered without having any major accidents or anything. So, and we're going to be weaving in and out of cars, I guess, because they're out and about tonight. All right, sit tight. We'll be right back. All right, guys, we got that first one delivered. It was $9.75 plus. It turns out to be $10.47, which I just think is weird, but whatever. It was $2.75 with a $7.71. So that puts us at $16.46 in an hour and 3 minutes. Continue takes us to our second delivery, which was like 13 bucks. Sending them a message telling them I'm on the way with their pizza, that I'm eating their pizza because I like that meme. Boom. And then 3 rolling on the floor laughing emojis to just let them know I'm joking around. Another hand it to the customer. Directions. Let's see. What is it? Dang, this is a long one. Alexander. Oh, okay. Way up in Alexander. So 529. Directions 528. I got a 1 minute grace period. Alright, that's alright. That is a-okay. I'm sure we'll make it there in plenty of time. I haven't gotten any kind of indicator from DoorDash that we got your back. They said, hey, you can unassign, but let's see, 530, 531, back to 529. So, okay. So, all right, we got the heater going in here because it's getting cold after that sun. It was cold all day. I had a hoodie when I was out walking today, but I decided not to wear one in the car, but I'm probably gonna have to put one on. Because when I get out and go deliver stuff, it is cold out there. I would say, I don't know, it's probably somewhere around 50 degrees. So, all right, guys, we're gonna go get this delivered. We'll catch you on the other side. See you in just a minute. All right, so yeah, we have got that last order delivered. It was $13 and it was $3 base pay, $10 tip. Thank you to those people. We're sitting at $29.46 after 1 hour and 21 minutes. Now, we probably got a good 15-minute drive back into town, and I'm very tempted to hit pause because I don't want to get any orders out in this direction, because usually they will only go farther east, and that is not where I want to go. So I might not hit pause. I might just go back the back way rather than taking the freeway, and then that way it kind of guarantees me, maybe not a full guarantee, but it keeps me over in this direction. So I'm gonna hit pause. We'll get our next order. We'll let you know what's going on. See you in a minute. All right, guys, we have picked this order up. I think we're 1 minute late, and we are going to work on getting it delivered. We have our Dashing in the Dark light here, sponsored by the RamblingDasher Amazon store. So be sure and check that out down below in the comments or in the description. The light is in there along with a lot of other things. And the great thing is that you don't even have to buy anything off of there. If you look at buying anything else of importance, just use our link and you will get the same great deals you would without, but you get to support your favorite Dasher. So that's the huge thing about this, is you get to support me. I know there's a lot of great deals out there on Black Friday, and they've started already on Amazon, so be sure and check those out. All right, I'm gonna get this delivered. It says 7 minutes, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, we have got that order delivered. It was a total of $6. I don't even know if I said it or not, but I got an order to go to Zaxby's on the way back into town, so we picked it up, delivered it. Maybe I did, I don't remember, but any which way, we got it delivered, and it was a $4.50 base pay and a $1.50 tip. Interesting. So now we are headed out to, I've hit pause on our thing because my gas light has come on and I want to go get some gas. So we're gonna go get a little bit of gas. We're going to yeah, I guess that's what we're gonna do. So get a little gas and get back to dashing. So we'll catch you when we get our next order. See you in a minute. Alright, guys, so we are out here in the dark. We got gas. We got our first order. Guess where? Papa John's. So we are going to head to Papa John's. It takes about 3 minutes to get there, and we'll keep our fingers crossed they have that thing started by now. So anyway, we're gonna go pick it up. It's roughly $8 for 7-8 miles. So hopefully some of the mileage will be to get there, but it looks like it's delivering to Alexander, so we get to go back to Alexander. So I'll let you know when we get it loaded in the car. See you in a sec. Alright, guys, I have no idea if I picked that thing up on time, but we are headed back out to Alexander. What is this thing telling me? It's I can take that way, cross over the freeway and get it there in 11 minutes. Or the back roads and get there in 12 minutes. I think, but both get there at 6:26. So I'm gonna take the back roads, which now says 6:27, but I would rather take the back roads. All right, so we're headed that way. It's gonna take about 11 minutes. So yeah, another day in the life, but I bowed to the guys there in Papa John's because they had the order ready. So I like those dudes in there. They are pretty cool. And so anyway, all right, I'm gonna check out, check back in when we deliver it. See you in a minute. All right, guys, we got that one delivered. We've got 5 offers that we've had. We've accepted all 5 of them. And I gotta turn around here. Let's see, that one was $7.94, $3.75 base, $4.19 tip. We're sitting at 2 hours and 21 minutes and $43.40. So probably a little bit less than 20 bucks an hour. And oh Lord have mercy. All right, so here is where I don't want to go. We just got an offer for $10 for 9 miles, and it's going down into Shannon Hills. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and accept it. And we will head that way, but then I'm gonna hit the pause button. And these people just wrote me, thank you so much, happy Thanksgiving. That was nice of them. Okay. Directions. All right, so we got a 3-mile jaunt to this little Caesars, which is the one out at Otter Creek. And then I hate this, but we're going in the Shannon Hills. And then I'm gonna hit the pause. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the pause button now. So if I can find it. I don't know how to get to it. I only thought I was. There we go. Pause orders after delivery. All right, guys, we're gonna go run and grab this. We'll catch up with you and let you know how far we gotta go when we get there. See you in a minute. All right, guys. Man, I'm getting all the handed to the customer orders today. So I think we're about 1 minute late on this pickup, and they had it ready. They just had it in multiple of the portal windows. So it says deliver by 6:56, but the directions say we'll be there at 6:53. So I got a 3-minute grace period. All right, I am going to focus on getting this order delivered, and I will catch you guys afterwards. See you in a sec. All right, guys, so we got that order delivered. Now we got to get out of here and find our way home. So we're at $54.18. That order was $10.18, $4.25 base, $6.53 tip. That's 6 out of 6, 2 hours and 47 minutes. So not quite, well, yeah, we're not going to be quite at 20 bucks an hour yet, because, well, we're not going to get another order for a little while. So yeah, it is kind of what it is. So I've got it resumed. I've got it dash paused, and I am going to do my best. I don't know where I am, so I'm going to have to plug in the GPS to get back over to Bryant. So I'll check back in when we get our next order. See you in a minute. All right, guys, so we're driving back into Bryant, and we just got a 7:25 order for Pasta J's. It's got a 7-mile delivery, but we're gonna accept it and just keep on trucking. So we'll let you know when we get it picked up. See you in a second. All right, guys, so we have loaded up this Pasta J's. I think I've already sent them a message. Let's see. Deliver by 7:28. Directions say we'll be there in 12 minutes at 7:25. So, alright. Looks like we're going towards Benton. Oh, where? Go down Alcoa to the backside or the south side of Benton. So, alright, we're gonna get out of this parking lot. We got a secret little one-way exit over here and make it over to the freeway. Okay guys, I'm gonna hit pause. We'll check back in after we get this delivered. See you in a sec. Alright guys, so we're at that was $7.25, $4.25 and a $3 tip. 3 hours and 17 minutes, $61. Here is, I don't know about this one. This is large order catering, 5 items for $5 for 8.6 miles. I'm just not going to take any chances on this one. We are going to decline our first order tonight. So, boom. There's a chance it could have had a tip on there, but it would have had to have been a cash tip. I'm sure it was 0 tip. And it could have had something. Dang it. Man, I'm just getting killed with these little orders right now. $5.75 for 4.4 miles. Where is this? This goes into... So I got to go all the way into Wendy's. I think on Military. And then all the way... I don't know where the heck that Wendy's is. Oh, and then take it back across the freeway. I'm just going to let that one slide as well for $5.75. So turning down $5.75 orders now for 4 miles. Yeah, I don't know. It's just kind of like, I got to get some better orders. And I might not get better orders tonight. I don't know. So... where am I? I'm gonna drive back over towards Benton just to see, because I'm already this way. I don't want to go through all the roundabouts again, and then sneak back over towards Bryant or Alcoa area, and if I don't get anything in Benton. So so far it's been a little bit busy, but mainly just not the best order. So here's a $4 order for Taco Bell, which I'm going to decline. So there's 3 declines in a row. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to get any better tonight. Looks like garbage so far. And this is my 7 o'clock hour. Here's a 7:25 order for 5.2 miles. So I will accept that one. I don't know where it's going to take me. It looks like it's going to the McDonald's in Benton. So, alright guys, I know it looks like we're in the dark here. I'm going to hit pause. We'll catch you after we pick up this McDonald's. See you in a sec. Alright guys, so we were way late picking that one up. DoorDash did not say they had my back, so could be late. It could be just they'll mark it as a standard delivery time. Leave on the front porch, don't knock, ring the doorbell, thanks. Directions. Let me just let them know I got their order and headed their way. Boom, boom. $7.51. I got 2 minutes grace period. Alright, where are we going? It's going back across the freeway. Quite a ways up in there, so. All right, we're gonna figure out how to get there and get it delivered. Excuse me. We'll catch you guys on the other side. Hey guys, so we have, that was $7.25. 8 out of 11 offers accepted. These people don't mess around up in here with their Christmas lights. We're at 68.68 in 3 hours and 43 minutes. So in the next 17 minutes, we need $13 to hit our 80 bucks, which is 40 bucks an hour, or 20 bucks an hour. So when I was in McDonald's, there was no less than 6, maybe 8, maybe 10. I don't know. There was a bunch of people in there. I don't know how to get out of this. How do I get out of here? I hope it's the stop sign and then turn. But yeah, they were all, some of them were personal, but a lot of them were Dashers or maybe Uber Eats. I don't know. I didn't talk to any of them. But there were a lot of people there. And the crazy, I don't know that it's crazy, but I didn't recognize a single one. Usually when I go into places, I'll run into people I know or have seen before at least. Maybe some of them I've talked, because I ask a lot of people to follow my channel, right? So if I see them more than once, then I try to do that. But anyway, nothing really happening there. As far, I mean, just a lot of people waiting, and it was crazy backed up. So, and the drive-through was backed up, the inside was backed up. It was crazy. So I don't know. I don't know what tonight. I think it's going to be hard pressed to hit 100, let alone 120. Now it's almost 8 o'clock, and I've got 2 more hours. Yeah, I can't see in hitting 120 tonight. Now tonight, I'm somewhere around the same number I had last night in about 4 hours. I can't remember the exact number, but I had a $10 cash tip last night. So I might have hit 70 last night in 4 hours. But not tonight. Not tonight. I don't know. Let me see what I did last night. So last night I had 68.65 in 4 hours and 2 minutes, but I had 78. So almost 20 bucks an hour. So not quite. I had 10 deliveries. I think it was 8 offers, 10 deliveries. I don't remember how many I declined. Let's see if my ratings have dropped. Still at 94. My acceptance rate is down to a 66%, but I'm still at 100% on time. So my guess is, and I've got 4 late orders excluded. So even if I get another late one, like this McDonald's, it says late by 7, early by 1, but the 6-minute over is within the standards. Pasta J's, picked up on time, delivered early. Little Caesars, picked up late, or delivered early by 1 minute each. So it's all good. But yeah, going back into Benton from the north side on the pretty close to the most western edge. There's one more exit down there that would go into downtown, but there's nothing at that exit anyway. So all right guys, we are gonna hit the pause, and we will catch up with you when we get our next order. See you in a sec. All right guys, I just accepted a 10-mile for $10 order, but it's at the I think it's at Papa John's in Bryant, and it's 6 miles to get there, so that maybe it's only 4 miles. So I'm going towards Bryant anyway, and I might as well get paid to go there. So headed to Bryant for another rendezvous with Papa John's. Hopefully they have it ready, because it's a good 9 minutes till I get there. And the last one I picked up, they had it ready and waiting, so fingers crossed. Alright, we'll see you when we get there. Alright guys, so we got it picked up on time. So they had it all ready waiting for me, which is good, because we were 10 minutes out when we accepted it, so that's freaking awesome. I like it when I have those kind of situations. I don't have to sit inside the store and wait on it. And this one's going back to the north side, which is still Alexander. It's 4 miles away, like I said, 4 miles away. And it's gonna take about 8 minutes. So we're gonna go get this delivered, see what we can do. See, I don't, what was it? I think it was it? Yeah, it was $10 for 10 miles. So another $10 will put us at 78 bucks. We're gonna be right around, well, it's gonna be 7 minutes, so a little bit over 4 hours, but we're gonna be at $78 or so. So anyway, we're gonna keep trucking, see what else we can come up with. See you in a sec. All right guys, so we, like I said, we're at 78.68. That was $10. Oh my goodness, here's a 15.5 mile delivery for $5.75. You gotta be freaking kidding me. That is the most ridiculous thing I've seen. Oh my goodness. I'm just gonna screenshot that for Facebook, because that is cray cray. So we are going to decline that one. Wow. 15 some odd miles for $5.75. No thank you. Wow, I still can't get over that one. So yeah, I didn't see how much time we were at, but it's probably about 4 hours and 8 minutes or so would be my guess, because I think we started about 11 after, and it's 19 after now. So not quite, but we're trying to keep it up there to where if we would just get one decent order, it would put us over $20 an hour. But we're not getting any decent orders. We're getting mediocre, acceptable orders, but we're not getting anything good. You know, and granted, this was $10 for 10 miles. I might have had one other close to $10 order tonight, but yeah. Last night I had one double stack order that was what, $14 or $16. I had a couple of double, well, I can't remember, but anyway, the orders are not coming through very good in the last couple of weeks, and I don't know if it had to do, this is my personal opinion. Oh my goodness, here is a double pickup, double deliver for 7 miles for $5. I'm like, what in the world? What in the world? That is another screenshot for that. I just can't comprehend this crap. I don't know if this is like, I feel like I'm on an episode of Punk'd or something, because it's just ridiculous. It is utterly ridiculous, the crap that they are sending right now. And I'm a long ways out, right? That place, one of those two on the last one and the one before are way down in Otter Creek or even past Otter Creek. And I'm just like, what? Are you crazy? $5 and something for 15 and a half miles. Wow. Wow. Ah. Ugh, my goodness. I feel like it's probably just going to be better off for me to stop dashing at 8:22. I don't know. It is crazy to think about getting those kind of offers. But I guess it's just part of it. Obviously, I almost feel like they've made it so easy to be platinum now that everybody's platinum is the only thing I can think of, right? It's like people don't really have to work to be platinum. And so everybody's platinum, so everybody gets good offers, everybody gets everything. There's no incentive to be better. There's no hard work to be that good. And not that I don't appreciate being platinum, but when everybody is equal, everybody gets garbage orders. Or the orders that I was getting there for a month or 2 months and I was making decent money is dried up. 6.75 for 8.5 miles. Decline. That was Chick-fil-A. So, yes, I'm feeling frustrated over this garbage. Because it is, in fact, garbage. Straight up garbage. 8.5 miles for $6 something. I mean, I hate to turn down over $5 orders, but when you have to drive and it takes you 30 minutes for $6, no, you're not gonna make but 12 bucks an hour. So I'll just flat out turn it down and then go to the house or something, because here's $4.50. So nope. So that was decline number 4 in a row, I think, right there. So $4.50 for 4 miles. No, thank you. $4.25. No, thank you. That put me at 64% AR. That was 5 in a row decline. So here's oh my goodness, $8.50 for 10.4 miles. Why are you doing this? That one is at least a little bit more tempting, but I'm going to decline. I think that's 6 or 7 declines in a row. And I'm about to go to the house. I'm doing the slow drive-by here in Benton or Bryant on Highway 5. $4.50 to Zaxby's. No, decline. I'm down to 62%. This is utterly ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Alright. I don't know. I just feel like it's when they hit you up with this kind of garbage, it makes you just want to turn it off and go to the house, because yeah, I'm not gonna work for that. I'm gonna pull over to Wingstop's parking lot, and they look like they are very crowded up in here. And there's a crap load of people in Wingstop backed up in there. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. This is just what I think, is that there is some oversaturated people need weed money night or something. Alright, so here's the deal. We're going to go to my menu, in-dash. Alright, guys. Wow. I am gonna have to just take a month off from DoorDash because this is garbage. Straight up garbage. Alright, so 9 out of 19 offers delivered. That is garbage. Or I will say offers accepted. 76 or 78.68, 4 hours and 20 minutes, 2-day total 147.33 for 2 days. Normally, I mean, I've gotten 147 in 1 day before, right? This is 2 days. This is over 8 hours, and I only have 140 bucks. Oh man, that is kicking my butt. All right, I'm gonna go to the ratings. Just review this real quick. My ratings has dropped to 93 because my acceptance rate has dropped to 62%. All of my other things are still, you know, 15 out of 15, 30 out of 30. Quality is 15 out of 15. Customer rating, 10 out of 10. Oh my goodness. Earnings, let's look at that. Not account earnings. My earnings for today, 78.68. Not a single person added an additional tip on my stuff for the day before Thanksgiving. Not a single person. So I did get, we'll look at the orders. I got 3 orders, the best, 3 orders above, no, I got 4 orders above $10. So I got a $6, $10.46, $13, $6, $7.94, $10.78, $7.25, $7.25, and $10. Wow. That is crazy. So my tips today were 35.50 base, 43.18 on the customer tips for a total of 78.68. The 4 hours and 20 minutes with only 3 hours and 12 minutes of active time. And I don't know, that is to me just absolutely horrible. And we had 9 offers with 9 deliveries. So it should say 9 accepted offers with 9 deliveries. I guess it didn't have a double stack on one of those because it was like I accepted one offer and then it threw on another one and I accepted the second one, so it counted them, I guess, as 2. I don't know how that stuff works, but anyway, I feel somewhat frustrated, but guess what? I get to go home early and not do anything. Maybe work on, I don't know what I gotta do. I gotta find a way to make money because this is not cutting it. This is not going to cut it. I don't want to have to work more hours, right? The idea, I mean, I had it good for about a month and a half there, maybe two or more months, I don't know, but the last couple of weeks it has been not good at all. To say that you decline I declined 10 orders tonight. 9 accepted out of 19 offers. That is crazy. All right, guys. Hey, thank you guys for sticking around. Be sure to check out the Amazon, I'm sorry, the RamblingDasher Amazon store for anything and everything you might need from Amazon. We get a commission off of everything that you purchase. And yeah, you get same great quality, same great prices, same delivery, everything. Just that we get a commission off of it. So support your favorite dasher. I don't know if you can tell tonight we have our let me see what this like. It's hard to tell, but this is my Tip Top Chew hoodie. Tip Top Chew. So this is my Facebook page. So we have these kind of hoodies out on our the link tree link down below in the thing. So when you go on there, there's a shop. Basically it's just a t-shirt shop, so you can go check that out and see all the different things that we have to offer on there. And I'm sure we'll get more offerings as time goes on. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking around. Much appreciated to everybody. Hope everybody had a great Thanksgiving. I'm sure this video won't come out until after Thanksgiving, but happy Thanksgiving, and we'll see you next time.